Hello everyone, myself Priyanka Vijay Kulkarni. This is our video about the biochemistry about the chapter hormone. So what is mean by the basically hormone? The word hormone means what? Hormone is actually a small organic molecule, or we can say a small chemical messenger, which are synthesized in the plants and the animals, and which helps to regulate the regular body functions and the homeostasis of the body. So this is the actual basic definition of the hormone. So there are the two different kinds of the hormone, like the plant's hormone and the animal hormone. In case of the plant's hormone, there are the many hormones which are there, but widely studied there are the five hormones like the auxin, cytokinin, gibberellin, ethylene and the abscisic acid. But the animal hormone system is a quite vast system. So in this lecture we are going to see a introductory part of the animal hormone system. So in the animals there are the two kinds of the systems, like the endocrine system and the exocrine system. So this endocrine system, it actually it is a collection of the endocrine glands. Endocrine system is actually a collection of the endocrine glands, and these glands secretes the different kinds of the hormones. That hormones we release into the bloodstream, and through the bloodstream that hormone will pass to their target cells. Target cells or target organ, it is the organs or the cells on which the hormone perform their actions. Okay, yes, so this is about the endocrine system. Means what? In the endocrine system there is a no any duct system to transport the hormone. That hormone directly secreted by the endocrine glands, released into the bloodstream, and through the bloodstream it goes to the your target cells or target organs. While in case of the exocrine gland, in the exocrine gland actually the hormones are secreted by the exocrine glands, and these hormones are secreted into the duct or the body cavity. Okay, and its function is like on the surface of the skin, like the secretion of the sweat, secretion of the oil and mucus. Okay, like this. So major important system is endocrine system. Okay, so under this endocrine system different types of the glands are there, like the hypothalamus, pituitary gland, thyroid gland, parathyroid gland, adrenal gland, pineal body and the reproductive body, then pancreas also. Okay, we will see about the endocrine system introduction. So what is this endocrine system? It is made up of from the glands, or it is just a collection of the gland which produce the hormones, and it is a chemical substance. Okay, hormone is a chemical substance which produced in the body and regulate the activity of the another cells or the target organs. These hormones, it regulate the growth and the metabolism and the reproduction of the body. So each and every hormone has the basic three function: growth, metabolism and the reproduction. Okay, yes. So as I told you, this hormone released into the blood, and through the blood it will goes to their target cells. Okay, the major endocrine glands are hypothalamus, pituitary, thyroid, parathyroid, adrenal, pineal body and the reproductive organs like the ovaries and the testes. Yes, and the pancreas is also there. Okay, which has a roles in the hormone production. Pancreas produces the two hormones, glucagon and the insulin, which helps in the digestion and to maintain the blood glucose level. So this is our endocrine system. Okay, this is the general functions of the hormone. Here we can see the different types, where the hypothalamus is situated in our body, pituitary gland which is present just below the hypothalamus, then the pineal gland is also in the brain, thyroid gland it is present in your neck. Okay, parathyroid gland it is just present behind to the thyroid gland, then thymus which is present above your heart, Then pancreas, you already know where the pancreas are situated. Then the adrenal glands are present on your renal system, means or your kidney. Okay, and your gonads like your testes and ovaries. Okay, yes, so these are your organs or the glands which are situated throughout your body, and all the hormones which are secreted by this endocrine gland, it has a function that it helps to regulate the extracellular body fluid. It helps to regulate the metabolism. It helps to regulate the biological clock, to control or to contract. It helps to for the contraction of the cardiac and the smooth muscles of the heart, helps in the glandular secretions, and helps in some immune functions. And the major functions of all the hormones are in the growth, development, and the reproduction. So endocrine gland. Okay, yes, I told you about this. It secreted the hormone into the blood, and yes, then the another organ secrete the hormone as a second function. Okay, yes, there is a no need to remember, just remember exocrine gland means it secrete the hormone into the duct and the body cavities, and its actions on the body surfaces like the sweat, oil, mucus, and digestive glands, while endocrine gland secretes the hormone into the bloodstream and it will act on their target cells. Yes, so hormones, it is endocrine system is a collection of gland which secrete the chemical messenger. We can call it as a hormone. This chemical messenger or this hormones is passed through the blood and it goes to the target organs. Okay, which this target organs has the appropriate receptor. Here we can see the target cells are there and particular receptors are there. These receptors are very specific to their hormone, same as the enzyme and substrate complex. Okay, hormones are very specific to their receptors. Yes, so this endocrine gland, it produces the hormone and goes through the blood to the cells, and when it goes and binds to the cell receptor, then it provides a particular message to that target cells, and that target cell will perform their function according to this message. Okay, yes, so for example is given over here like the parathyroid hormone. Okay, parathyroid, it is a small organ which is present just behind to your thyroid gland. Okay, parathyroid gland is present. Its function is to increase the level of calcium in your blood. Okay, so when your body needs the calcium, or when you are deprived of the calcium, then this parathyroid gland will sense that thing. It will secrete the calcium. Okay, so the calcium level will increases in the blood, but when the calcium level will increase above the normal level, it is also sensed by the parathyroid gland. So that parathyroid gland will turn off the production of calcium. Okay. Yes, so this is, we can call it as a negative feedback system. In this way, this secretion of this hormone is controlled. Yes, so we will going to see the circulating systems. So basically there are three circulating systems for the hormones, like endocrine, paracrine, and the autocrine. Okay, endocrine means the same thing. Here we can see in the first figure. Okay, endocrine means there is endocrine cells or endocrine glands which secretes this hormone. It goes to the bloodstream, and via bloodstream it goes to your target cells, and it goes and binds to the receptors on the target cells and perform their functions. Then second circulating system is a paracrine. Okay, paracrine circulating system, are means what, that your secreting cells means your hormone producing cells and their target cells are very near to each other. Okay, paracrine means which are very near or the neighboring cells. Okay, means the hormone is produced by the one cell and that hormone will go and binds to the receptor which is present on the neighboring cells. So this type of circulating system is known as paracrine circulating system. Next one is the autocrine circulating system. Auto means self. So here the hormone produced by the cells and it will goes and binds to the receptor which is present on the self cell. Okay, so that hormone will act on the self cell which produce them. Okay, so these are the three circulating system: endocrine, paracrine and the autocrine system. Yes, so general mechanism of hormones, of all hormones, is that hormones is binds to the cell surface receptor, and inside the target cells there is a changes are occurs, like that cell will synthesize the new molecule, or the permeability of the membrane is changed, or it alters the rate of reactions. Yes. So how to control this secretion of the hormones? There are the two control system: negative feedback control and the positive feedback control. Okay. Yes. It is helps to regulate the level of hormones in your body. If your hormone is produced above the normal level or below the normal level, then there should be the problems. Okay, if the overproduction of the hormones or the underproduction of the hormone, it leads to the different kinds of the diseases. And the third one is the non-functional receptor. It also causes the target cells to become insensitive to the hormones. Okay, these three are the chances through which the different kinds of the diseases will be occurs. Okay, yes. So in from the next lecture we are going to see one by one. Okay, one by one hormone system. Yes, thank you.